As the sun starts to set, you're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, officer, what?
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie!
Jackson looking to throw right away. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Lamar off to play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Jackson now on 3rd. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 41-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Come on. Set! Liking 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early. Obviously, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
Yo, what's up? Hey, is it true that Trump they bombed that damn airport, man, in Iran? Yeah, that's crazy, man. No. Either they gonna go to prison, or you know what's gonna happen. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, get loose, or you know how they tie loose ends up. You can't really say nothing now because they done got strict on the government and shit.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second.
He went by.
Now here's Lamar.
I don't even have the speed boost, bro. Go look. I do not have the speed boost, bro. I'm using my points in other places. I'm talking about.
Why you okay, Walt? We don't win them all, dog. We can't win them all.
I'll say telling you I'm good. I ain't sure about losing. I just hate when I'm sitting here keeping it 100 and niggas sit here and say, "Oh, I'm lying."
Oh yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Burn.
Oh.
Nah, Burn said, "Go look at his team and look at my team, nigga. There's no way my team can match up against his team right now."
So Barrington?
Ooh. This is only year 2. And you made the playoffs, and you made the playoffs, and you lost AP. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Real life, bro. We not talking about real life.
Not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ooh, what do that have to do with your team now, bro?
That is quarterback play 101.
Hold on. First of all, cool. Don't act like Texas ain't had no talent when they did not make the playoffs. They had talent. They just didn't have the right pieces. You acting like they was sorry, garbage juice.
Man, you on man right now? I was gonna say,
go look at this nigga team, bro. We're not saying you're not good at it.
Look, hold on, listen to this. Listen to this. He got Delaney Hunter, right? A D end, right? He's playing D tackle, dog. He have him at D tackle, and then he have Will Anderson, and then what's the other D end you have? Yeah, Dallas Turner. And I'm not. What I'm saying, he got Dallas Turner. He got Dallas Turner on one edge. Delaney Hunter on D tackle, and then Will Anderson, that's the other D end, and then another D tackle. Bro, come on, bro. My team is not ready to see that team right now.
You know, it's interesting, Kate. Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison.
The Jags is not a bad team, so don't act like they sorry.
Listen. Didn't nobody say the Jags is a bad team? The Jags is a nice team to start off with in Madden, yes, but you have to develop the players. You have to build the players. They're not a team where you can just go out and think you can run the league.
So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as
Ooh.
they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna ball. I'm gonna ball. I'm not saying, nigga, this season a wrap. I have a good team. I just got to build these niggas.
The kicking goes, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Zone read, they hand it to Achane. It's a cut to the right sideline. And he's out the clear. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs.
Where you get the air from?
For the first time this game.
Where you get the air from?
Devon Achane with a touchdown.
Let me see. Where you get it from?
The extra points. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Your mama should be see. No, man. So you got like yesterday went Easter, man. Don't flip, bro. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. My little man went on Easter egg hunt. He just said there go eggs. You over here, boy. Hey, man. I'll tell you. Boy, listen, bro. I never said I was craving a pickle egg. I said I want a pickle egg. You were like, oh, you craving like on some pregnancy shit. Come on, bro.
Almost.
Yeah, cause the kids wanted to go to the store too. Now you gotta think about that.
Wow, what's up?
Now they wanted to go to the store. They did.
What?
They did want to go to the store, and I wanted the pickle egg. Look, it worked out for everybody. No, I'll be honest with you. I wanted the pickle egg, and the kids wanted to go to the store.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Rolling.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
It's intercepted.
That's trash. Put in trash. Go put in trash, okay? Yes, sir. Boy, hey, Baron. Oh, they don't fuck around. Let me learn how to play this shit, boy. Oh, shit. I'm fucking mad. It took me forever. You never believe what I'm playing and making the close game on the fucking defensive line, bro. I promise you, yeah. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Huh? I don't know. Go ask him. Yes. Okay, yeah. Tell him. Go tell him. I declined it like an asshole. Still a good kick, baby.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Central Standard Time. Brick boy flipper.
As they get ready for 1st and 10.
I have no idea. Gotta ask him that.
Henderson here.
Damn, Flip. Now I'm talking about, he said why they call you Brick Boy. I wasn't gonna try to get you locked up, fam. Come on now. You know Baron the police. You know Baron the police. Come on now. God damn, nigga trying to set you up. Oh nah, man. Nigga got connections, dog. Nigga got connections, dog. That nigga stupid. Oh my God.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start with 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15.
Shit, it's chilly outside now.
And it's going to be first down Denver.
And those are the conditions they rely
Well, it was like 80 degrees last week. Shit aggravating for real, bro.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Lamar now from the gun.
Who is this?
Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we
He
go.
said
1st
wood
and 10.
stoves. Springtime, dang. To survive.
From the red zone on 1st. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
You ain't gonna touch that baby. Leave her alone.
To ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there
He is not gonna whoop that little girl.
quarterback feels
He is not gonna look that. He's not gonna whoop that little girl, man.
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away.
working quickly here?
He said, I'm talking about dog now.
Jackson now, 3rd and long.
Look at this shit here, man.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos
Oh my God, boy.
come into the lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target.
No.
I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people
They say, but they say Gucci Ben. They say Gucci Ben getting over on them people though.
That one right down the middle. Broncos tie things up at 14.
He got a. He got a. You supposed to read that. You supposed to read that contract. Yeah, they is.
And he was
They is.
they
is.
played it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Flexi. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Good field position here.
Yeah, he is.
First and 10.
Yeah. I never seen nothing like that. Yeah, I blame his daddy. I blame his daddy.
They will stop him as he gets his daddy.
His daddy, yes, man. His daddy should never been. Why was his daddy a part of the robbery though? That's you, the daddy, nigga. You supposed to tell this nigga.
give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast.
That wasn't gonna happen, so they forced he wasn't going for that.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
5 yards looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Do it the legal way.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense.
Hey, it was that big scar shit. It was that big scar shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy though. That was messed up.
Now 2nd and 5.
Big Scar was his cousin.
Firing quickly out of line. Daniels. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there. But
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
first down that comes with it.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't
That was dumb. Tennis shoes. Some weed, yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't think he had, to be honest with you, I don't think he had the money like that to put himself in. Ain't no way you that fucking stupid, bro, to just be like robbing niggas.
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of
Yeah, he really have. He really had to that, yeah. We just thought it sounded good, but that nigga was telling the truth. The whole time on a snake. God almighty. He is the snake.
Play fake here. Daniels. That one finds Xavier Worthy.
You can't fix stupidity though.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how.
You see Charles White said, man, they need to let them niggas out, man. I miss them niggas. Them the niggas need out. Charles White so stupid. Niggas, that nigga that say Gucci the bad man, and you got the guys robbing the bad man. Oh yeah, that was crazy. Now that was crazy. Don't paint the man kids, but you can't show your kids to the world and expect them not to. That just. Yeah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. I don't play by. The nigga was showing you homage. If you not gonna understand, the nigga got pictures of your kids and you ain't never post your kids and something crazy about that, but you posting your kids, bro. Yeah, like, bro, he showing homage. It ain't like he on some weirdo shit. The man was trying to, man, that's the nigga talented.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Flush down out to his left.
You got to be careful, but don't post them. But why post them, though? That's why I don't understand, Baron. The pedophile niggas, but don't post them. He should have had that at the club. Yeah, his ass will learn. The floor catch him. I'm not gonna keep telling him not to jump out the bed. Mason, she gotta use the bathroom. Yeah, you know what? His daughter was a part. Like his daughter went the oldest. She was with him. Yeah, when that happened. So he probably really is precious about that. I can understand that point. But don't give that shit to no club like at no club. Nah, don't do that. Nah, like, bro.
Fourth down, pass coming. Makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
But he came out better painting the baby on some Black History type shit. The baby, yeah. Don't paint the man kids, bro. I wouldn't did that. I wouldn't did that. Hey, Kanye still selling it. Hey!
Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
It might be easy for some to take these touchdowns for granted, but I'm not doing so up here in the booth, huh? Not with the way he's been running. 3 different drives, Kate, have ended the same way, and I promise you, he's making it look easy, but it's not.
Yo, he just had a concert though. Dude been making money. Yeah, that nigga making money. They trying to blackball that man. That man that made $33 million. Damn. What was the in Vegas when they had the Globe or some shit? Yeah, that nigga making money.
This one at the 3.
Yeah, come on, man.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Which team tracking him down as he reaches the 35? Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson.
Oh my God, who is this fucking receiver, bro?
Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos can tie it up in the second after getting into the lead.
Mason, chill out.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that.
They ain't let my dude compete with the pick.
Speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Go put in the trash.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point.
Go put in the trash. Go put in the trash. No, my cup. Put my cup in the trash. Yeah, put it in the trash. Put, Mason, put in the trash.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
What?
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A-Chain again.
Yeah.
And he'll be
Yeah.
brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup.
Did you put that cup in the trash?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Again on 2nd down.
Mason, okay. Damn it.
Daniels. Too much there. That's an incomplete
Yeah,
pass.
wide open.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Pick that bag up, Mason.
More difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Daniels throwing on 3rd.
Man, get out of here with this, man. That's that bull crap, man. Come on, man. The fuck, man?
Take over with a 1st and goal here.
What kind of shit is this?
Chance to make their opponents pay.
Baron, I can't stand this fucking game, man.
He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes up and was
Bro,
looking
that-
for where to return it.
Mason, go.
Here on a practice field,
Go.
score. They work on it. They
Yeah, football, go.
They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Go.
A couple of yards here.
Go.
To the sideline.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there.
Xavier Worthy catches the ball, 1st down, get hit, fumble. The fumble goes into the defensive player hands and run to the fucking end zone, bro.
2nd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Anderson. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss.
Fucking game trying to give me a headache for no reason, man.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards. That's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Option play, 3rd and goal.
Shit here, man.
And he's in for the touchdown. some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. And now 3rd down. It's a race down the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, Jackson. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. The gun. Here's Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter.
Man, come on, man. Damn.
11-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And again, it's Jackson. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. You work so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Mr. Smith. I've reviewed the case and have decided to give your wife $775 a week.
That's very fair, Your Honor. And I'll try to give her a few bucks myself.
One last play before the break.
Mr. Smith, I've reviewed the case and have decided to give your wife $775 a week.
Throwing
That's
here
very
just
fair,
before
Your Honor.
halftime.
And I'll try to give her a few bucks myself.
He's going to lob one deep to the left.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This is terrible.
That's very fair, Your Honor. And I'll try to give her a few bucks.
To end the quarter.
Very fair.
Stop hollering at him.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Yes.
Time, so 6 to go on second down.
Okay.
On schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just on schedule.
Here's Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Hits his running back. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. That big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of that pick that may as well be listed on his resume.
Dear Heavenly Father, dear Heavenly Father, if I was ever the reason for someone's pain, please heal them and forgive me. Search my heart and show me where I fell short, where my words, silence, or actions hurt when I didn't mean to.
On 1st
I
down,
don't want to
here's
carry
Daniels.
crowds. I want to hear
Couldn't get the screen set up properly.
Reminds me of what I didn't handle right.
And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Heart and a wiser spirit.
I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100%
I placed
completion
them in
rate
your
from anywhere on
hands.
the field.
Do what I couldn't
In
do.
this close,
Heal what I couldn't
really
fix.
shouldn't be missing too
In
many
Jesus'
throws.
name we
Those
pray.
need to be born
Amen.
line
Dear
automatic.
Heavenly Father, if I was ever the reason for someone's pain, please heal them and forgive me. Search my heart and show me where I fell short, where my words,
Doesn't
silence,
get
or
him
actions.
much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
The U.S. officials say that the suspect worked closely to the
3rd
CIA
down, line to gain,
in
9
Afghanistan
yards
for
out.
years, and that he was vetted, and the vetting came back clean. Now, this year, your DOJ reported that he was vetted through your administration to the
To the
U.S.
air on 3rd and long.
So why did he
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They're staring at a 4th down now after that set.
It has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack for this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They call these stupid, man. You the motherfucker that's stupid. I ain't like the rest of you motherfuckers, man.
And this is going to stick him deep on the wrong side. That's at about to the 9-yard line.
You got a lot of nerves, man. Somebody asks you a question, man. You get an attitude because somebody checked you. Oh, fuck that, man. I don't say nothing, man. I'm going to say something to your ass, man.
Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10.
And I wish I had been on that plane last
Play
week,
action
man.
now with Jackson.
Headed out Piggy, man. You call it
Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half.
When the last time you been in the grocery store?
Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because I love about these moments, I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those elements. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Finds his back, Achane. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Hey, officer, hot. Hot. 180. No.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So now it's 2nd and long.
15 yards.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Escapes the defender. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
A gain on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throws caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Escapes his grasp. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Daniels. Wings it in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Achane can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the jump.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 4th and goal.
COVID-19. Kevin Pirate.
Back to throw it. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
From the gun, Jackson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Yo.
Receiver in motion, going left.
What's going on, man? Everybody muted.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's
What's up, Dave?
enough for the first down, not by much.
What's up? What's up?
What up, cool?
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Daniels going to keep it. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run it.
Finally beating DJ, man.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when a defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Fields this one at the 3. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar.
Oh, good catch. I ain't going to be mad about that one. That was a good catch.
Beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson.
Hey, you ain't going to keep getting done, my boy. You tripping, ain't you?
After the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass.
Go get it to him.
Do the right things.
Tell him to get you what you call it.
To move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Tell him to get you what you call
Chance
it.
here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
And he got me good. I can't. Go tell him to get your controller. Go tell him to get your tablet.
It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
Mason, get that off the wall, son.
40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. He throws a bullet.
Oh my God! I know the play going there, man. What the hell? Shit, tear my fucking nerves up right here. I don't even get it.
Now, you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Broncos will line up for the
Jackson throwing for it. And he's got it. That
Man, the
gets him
fuck
2.
out of here, man.
Field goal here late. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
They're putting it out on the back of the end zone for a
Faggot.
touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Achane from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there in the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle, is you could be defined by your relentlessness, and his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is.
Man, oh my God.
It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage.
Stop putting that in my face. Stop. Don't do that.
It all looked so simple, didn't he? That linebacker.
Stop. Go get it to Harmony.
Traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Play action now with Daniels. Gain of about 8 here. Nice kickoff, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they bring him down around the 34. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Throw left side, complete.
Hey, put that back. We're trying to make a fucking mess. I gotta get this fucking trash bag out. That shit stinks. I don't know why they be putting food in the trash bag.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Daniels gonna keep it. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score.
How is he switching on these people and just diving and looking up tackles, man?
Maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they're
Put it back.
after that stick behind the line.
I don't care no more. Fuck it.
Number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Slot man motioned over. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment.
Man, this nigga garbage, man.
Complete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that
What's the
leaves
deal?
4th and 5. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you,
That's the
Kate,
guy that won the Super Bowl. I was drunk, bro. I was drunk, came home drunk, tried to play drunk.
Johnny on the spot.
Nah, the nigga good. The nigga won the Super Bowl.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. Touchdown.
Nah, he good. He got Jaden Daniels as the quarterback. Everybody just look at the name Jets, but you look at his team.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah,
That nigga drugged some people. He drugged some people with some date rape drug or something to get them players.
Give him enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
What you in the you the Texans?
Butker to try the point after.
You think you can beat him? Cause JP just pissed the bed on him.
Connects on the point after. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
You can beat JP. He said it wasn't nothing he had on.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lead at the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Yeah, but he a good user because when I played him, I just couldn't stop his run. It was just regular runs he was getting for touchdowns. It wasn't no crazy shit, like no crazy trick-looking plays and nothing. It was just straight up passing and shit. I don't know, man. I was drunk, so.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
I don't know what DJ got going on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Put some heat on this deep ball. Let's brought in.
Man, get the fuck out of here. DJ's fucking cheesing, man.
Defensively, you just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker for this next snap. Another shot at this extra point here. So now another kick from them, a field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. action now. Daniels. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught.
You want to play like that, nigga? Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. You want to play like that? Bite on that run. Keep you honest, boy. Let's play. Play the way you play.
Over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, somewhat spark a comeback?
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Daniels setting up the play action. That's completed right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. But gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Option play now. He's headed right side. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now Daniels to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, okay, bitch.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to within 6.
Broncos 60.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
We've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out
And
publicly
this is
and
going to
said that
bounce
he's
out
not
of the end
cooperating
zone, so
with
they
the
will set
government.
up shop at the 35.
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside this recording studio at the time of this incident.
1st and 10.
Darcy.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
TJ Ojulari on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right. It's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Rock. The celebration begins. That gets him to first and wins them this ball game.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and Lou set it down to 2.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives that clock backward on a gain of 4. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Come on.
Another carry for him. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle by TJ Sanders. It's a gain of a yard.
to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Touchdown will put this one to bed.
Oh, my
shots in here, starting with 1st and goal.
my goddamn.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Daniels looking to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. And sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
I say chase your dreams, man.
Man, you gotta be kidding me.
Short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. You always, that thing, man, you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. That's what you got to chase.
First down from the 41. Play action now with Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push deep downfield.
Fuck out of here with that, boy.
Complete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls
Fuck out of here, boy.
So we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime
Fuck out of here with that, boy.
you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They take their first skirmish with their division rivals.
This will replace the gym.
How much money should a man have before he gets into a relationship?
At minimum, a man should have $300,000 US.
That's why I don't trust nobody with nerves. Just a mouthful of lies. Why are people listening to you? Minimum 300,000. Shut up. No teeth, old tongue.
No teeth, old tongue.
That's why when my granny starts talking, as soon as she takes some teeth out, I know she finna lie. Just like you.
That nigga stupid.
Fuck up.
They say Gucci Man not cooperate with them.
News. A woman.
Interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside
he didn't cooperate.
the recording studio at the time of this incident. Darcy.
I can hear rolling pin. Why?